Welcome, fellow adventurers, to another deep dive into the fascinating lore of the Elder Scrolls universe. Today, we're unraveling the mysteries of the Aureal, also known as the Golden Saints. These elusive Daedric beings of the Shivering Isles are as captivating as they are mysterious. Join us as we venture into the fringe. The Aureal, more commonly known as the Golden Saints, are a Daedric race distinguished by their golden skin and, at times, winged appearance. With feline-like eyes and elven-styled hair, they present an aura of elegance and benevolence, a portrayal enhanced by their avian-themed golden armor and weapons. Standing at an average height of 6 feet tall, the Golden Saints are impressive figures. Despite their angelic facade, the Aureal are far from compassionate. They refer to themselves as the Aureal, asserting their status as the most loyal and honorable servants of the Daedric Prince Sheogorath. The Aureal are a proud and often arrogant race, with a temperament that can swiftly ignite into anger and a tendency to enforce harsh punishments. The term Golden Saints was bestowed upon them by lesser beings, and it evokes an image of sophistication and good nature. Their haughty demeanor reflects a deep-seated belief in their own superiority, which manifests in their interactions with others. This prideful disposition leaves little room for affection or empathy, particularly towards mortals, including those who inhabit the Shivering Isles. In their eyes, mortals and other beings are inherently inferior, and they make no effort to conceal their disdain.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Their interactions are frequently marked by an unmistakable contempt for those they consider beneath them, reinforcing their status as formidable and unforgiving enforcers of Sheogorath's will. The Aureal are a staunchly matriarchal society, where females hold dominant positions of power and authority, consistently looking down upon all males. This societal structure is so deeply ingrained that even male Golden Saints view themselves and other males as inherently inferior. The Aureal's social structure is highly regimented, functioning as a rough caste system with a 7-tier hierarchy. This system ascends in the following order from lowest to highest rank: Auran, Aradel, Armuk, Armakel, Aurig, Malarig, and Pelarig. Most Golden Saints hold the rank of Auran, akin to that of a common soldier within their society. This rank forms the backbone of their forces, handling the primary duties of combat and enforcement. Above them are the Aurigs, such as Aurig Desha and Chuna, who serve as mid-tier officers with increased leadership and responsibilities. Higher still are the Pelarigs, including figures like Asmarzol Zude, who acts as a senior officer, wielding significant authority and strategic influence. The scarcity of these upper ranks highlights the stringent and selective nature of advancement within the Golden Saints caste system. Integral to the structure of Sheogorath's forces, the Aureal comprise 1/2 of the Madgod's army, standing in opposition to the Mazken, also known as the Dark Seducers. The rivalry between these two groups is intense and enduring, with each faction firmly believing that they are Sheogorath's favored servants. Mania is a captivating region within the Shivering Isles, situated in the northern highlands of the main landmass. The Aureal are intricately connected to the realm of Mania, serving as its enforcers and upholding its chaotic order. Visually, it shares similarities with the West Gash region of Vardenfell, characterized by its towering mushroom trees and far-reaching plains. This area embodies the whimsical and light-hearted aspect of Lord Sheogorath's madness. Brellach, the revered sanctuary of the Golden Saints, is nestled in the northern part of Mania. This sacred site is home to the Wellspring of the Aureal, a mystical golden beacon that guides the souls of saints lost in the void back to the Shivering Isles. The Wellspring plays a crucial role in their rebirth and restoration. A persistent rumor suggests that golden saints originate from the Colored Rooms, the realm of Meridia, another Daedric prince. This connection hints at their radiant and majestic appearance, which aligns with Meridia's association with light and energy. Despite this rumor, there is limited concrete evidence supporting their origin from the Colored Rooms. The Golden Saints' primary allegiance remains with Sheogorath, and their presence in the Shivering Isles is well documented. However, their exact origin continues to be a topic of speculation among scholars and adventurers alike. Amber is a glimmering orange substance found within the Mania region of the Shivering Isles and is closely linked to the Golden Saints. Amber is used to craft powerful weapons and armor that are particularly favored by the Aureal. This material is highly sought after for its unique properties and its ability to enhance the strength and durability of items forged from it. Amber is particularly abundant within the root tunnels beneath the surface. These deposits form naturally as a defense mechanism when the root system walls experience severe trauma. Amber smiths in the Shivering Isles can craft lightweight armor and weapons from this radiant resin, which possesses remarkable qualities not found in Tamrielic amber. Amber matrices, hidden throughout the Isles, absorb the magical essence of the realm of madness. Finding and using one of these matrices results in an enchanted piece of armor or equipment. Crafting the Aureal's avian-themed arms and armaments is a perilous and pricey pursuit. The process involves gold, which is too soft on its own, and strengthening it through several steps. The gold is meticulously hammered into place while being heated to just below its melting point, and the forged metal is strengthened with refined moonstone. The quality and enchantment of amber equipment varies widely, categorized into 8 different grades: impure, unpolished, lesser, standard, fine, very fine, grand, and perfect. Impure amber equipment is barely better than crude fur or iron, while perfect amber equipment rivals even malachite. Crafting amber arms and armaments is a delicate endeavor that risks driving the crafter mad. In the Shivering Isles, it is important to note that amber has a polar opposite, madness ore. Lightweight amber equipment aligns with Mania and the Golden Saints, while heavy madness equipment is linked to Dementia and the Dark Seducers. The Amber Smith of Bliss and the Madness Ore Smith of Crucible are bitter rivals, each striving to become the Master Smith of New Sheoth. This rivalry extends to the materials themselves, with amber used to summon or bind an Aureal, and madness ore for a Mazken. An example of combining these materials is Nerve Shatter, a hammer forged from both amber and madness ore. The connection between amber and the Aureal underscores their association with the realm's natural and magical elements. Amber's radiant golden appearance complements the Golden Saints' nature, making it a fitting material for their armaments. The process of collecting amber and crafting it into equipment is part of the unique culture and practices shared within the Shivering Isles, reflecting the intricate relationship between the environment and its inhabitants. In the Shivering Isles, Golden Saints are classified as NPCs rather than creatures, distinguished by their unique set of spells, abilities, and powers that are all immune to silence. Their racial abilities include a constant reflect spell at 15% and a 50% weakness to poison. Additionally, they have a lesser power, Disintegrate Weapon, which deals 100 points of damage on touch. Golden Saints wield their own type of melee weapons, which are typically leveled to match their strength. Their heavy armor includes Golden Saint armor and a Golden Saint helmet, with higher-ranked individuals donning officer helmets featuring a distinct purple gem on a black visor. Many Aureal also carry Golden Saint shields, with the strength of their armor and melee weapons scaling with their level, though this does not apply to their bows and arrows. A set of Golden Saint armor can be obtained at the conclusion of the quest, The Helpless Army, if the player is the Duke or Duchess of Dementia. All Golden Saints have the ability to cast a powerful Major Restore Health spell and a randomly selected Major Destruction spell, with effects including damage health, drain health, and shock damage. Some can cast additional leveled spells, including a Major Alteration spell, a minor and major destruction spell, and a major restoration spell. These spells cover a range of effects. Alteration spells such as Burden, Fire Shield, Frost Shield, Shield, and Shock Shield. Destruction spells including damage health, drain health, fire damage, frost damage, shock damage, disintegrate weapon, and disintegrate armor. And restoration spells like absorb fatigue, absorb health, absorb skill, and restore health. Golden Saint guards function similarly to the guards of Cyrodiil, arresting players caught committing crimes and responding as needed. In the Shivering Isles, the Golden Saints are known for their curt and blunt demeanor, particularly towards mortals and the player character. Their dialogue reflects their disdain and impatience, often characterized by short, direct statements. Their interactions are largely transactional, and if the player hasn't completed the main quest, their farewells are typically abrupt, with a simple, "go." The citizens of Bliss who attempt to converse with a Golden Saint are met with a similar brusqueness. Notably, Golden Saints cannot be persuaded through the speechcraft minigame, reflecting their rigid and unyielding nature. Their blend of martial prowess, magical abilities, and distinct societal structure makes them a formidable and intriguing faction within the Shivering Isles. Despite their animosity towards mortals, the Aureal have shown moments of compassion. One instance involved a Golden Saint who became a mother figure to Malkur Valos. Malkur was the only child of the wizard Maros Valos. After his mother died in childbirth, Maros summoned a Golden Saint to protect and care for his child. When Maros was killed in a mage duel, the Golden Saint took Malkur to the Shivering Isles, where he was raised amongst the Aureal. His skills and innovation later proved crucial during the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild invasion of Cold Harbor in Second Era 582, playing a key role in the ending of the Planemeld of the Second Era. Among the notable Golden Saints is Staada, who was often dispatched to Tamriel for critical missions. In Third Era 427, Sheogorath sent her to lead other Daedric servants to disturb a priestess of Azura on an island in Sheogorath. However, they were banished by the Nerevarine. By Third Era 433, Staada had become the stalwart commander of Brellach. During the Greymarch, the Wellspring of the Aureal was seized by the forces of order, which resulted in Staada and the other Aureal being turned to stone. This event marked a significant crisis, as the Wellspring is essential for the rebirth and sustenance of the Aureal. Sheogorath's champion destroyed the Order's crystals, rescuing the Aureal. Staada then led the Aureal in purging the Knights of Order from Brellach, resuming their duties afterwards. The champion earned their respect and, ultimately, their adoration when Jigalag was released from his curse and the champion became the new Madgod. The Aureal, also known as the Golden Saints, are a fascinating aspect of the Elder Scrolls universe, first introduced by name in the Shivering Isles expansion for the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. Previously, in the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, they were known only as Golden Saints. These authoritative beings should not be confused with the Aurorans, the Daedric entities spawned by Meridia. Aurorans are also characterized by their golden armor and distinctive skin tones, born from the colored rooms. The Golden Saints are intricately tied to the chaos and corruption embodied by Sheogorath. Much like their master, they are known to corrupt the Khajiit's sacred moon sugar, luring mortals into overindulgence. This act of temptation reflects their role as agents of chaos in the Shivering Isles. Also, to demonstrate their unwavering loyalty to Sheogorath, the Aureal engraved their golden teeth with the 3 faces of madness. Their connection to the corruption of moon sugar and the symbolic engravings on their teeth seamlessly bridge their identity as both corruptors and loyal servants of Sheogorath. This dark influence adds another layer to their already complex and ambiguous nature, making the Aureal a compelling element within the rich lore of the Elder Scrolls universe. In summary, the Aureal exemplify the rich, contradictory nature of the Shivering Isles. Their ability to navigate and embody the realm's inherent chaos while maintaining their own strict principles makes them a truly captivating feature of this intricate Daedric domain. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating lore of the Aureal in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. If you enjoyed diving into the mysteries of the Shivering Isles, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest Elder Scrolls explorations. To learn more about the Daedric rivals of the Golden Saints, watch my video on the Dark Seducers. I want to express my sincerest gratitude to the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages for their outstanding resources. The depth and precision of your website have been crucial in supporting the creation of my videos. Have any thoughts or theories on the Aureal? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until then, may your travels be safe and your groundbreaking discoveries many. Farewell, fellow adventurers.